Hi everyone and welcome to One Six Figure Focus, and in this video I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Hot Toys Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man from Spider-Man No Way Home. Let's get started. So this is the Hot Toys MMS 661 Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, basically the Spider-Man from No Way Home, or the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Truth be told, when it comes to Spider-Man, Tom Holland's my Spider-Man. Wasn't the biggest fan of, well, just not really a fan of. I'm not a fan of the Tom Holland movies, and I'm not a fan of the Garfield movies. I can watch them, but they just don't do it for me. Whereas I really appreciated their performances, both of their performances, and have a newfound appreciation for them after seeing No Way Home. Now, I'm not entirely sure about this figure. It is far from perfect. There are some positives, but there are definitely some disappointments which we will get into. And hopefully, I'm trying not to be biased because it's my logic is having this guy and Andrew and Tom all together, but I'm not sure if I'm going to go ahead with it. Okay, first thing, I think the head sculpt is good. Is it as good as the prototype? No, it's definitely softened a bit. The first thing I really notice here is, while I like that they include the proper collar, that neck seam underneath the red part, you can see it clear as day. There's a straight line there. That does look too toyetic for my liking, whereas I've got the Tom Holland final swingsuit and it looks seamless. The seam is there, but you can't see it, whereas here you can see that line. I'm talking about that red collar part at the bottom of it. It's clear as day. It's stuck there, and I tried to push it down further and I just couldn't. The body proportions as well, I don't think he was as small. I know he's older, but I don't think he's as small as this. And then the neck joint's a bit kind of a bit off-putting, and of course he has a typical Spider-Man problem of plastic hands with fabric suit. It doesn't make sense. Positives, I really like the color of the red, the color of the blue, the texture on the blue, and also the texturing on the red, and those kind of silver lines in the spider as well. So there are positives there. So quick look at the masked sculpt. Now, I was lucky enough that the converging lines are in between the eyes, which I'm not a Tobey expert, but I believe they're supposed to be in between the eyes and not on the nose like a lot of the first batch was. But you can see that seam on top of the head there, which is, it's kind of brutal. I think I zoom in, yeah, see there, like that's egregious. That's rough. Like that, for the price you're paying for these pieces, you don't want that. Why couldn't they put that at the back of the head or just hit it better? The stitching could be better on that. But look, I'm happy I've got the web lines converging in between the eyes as opposed to on the nose, because it made the nose look really pointy and it was also in the wrong place. The lenses, I'm not an expert on them, but I think people were making complaints about the lenses there. They're not entirely accurate. I think maybe they're too small. I'm not entirely sure on that. Maybe let me know in the comment section down below. Enthusiasm is low for this, I'm not gonna lie, folks. Again, why did I buy it? I love No Way Home and I wanted to have Andrew, Tom and Tobey together. Not sure if I'm going to do this. This is a bit of a letdown, to be honest, whereas the final swingsuit is so good. Okay, so it comes with like the usual things you'd expect. Here are some like just wrist pegs. If you break wrist pegs, it has different web accessories. You can see there in the foreground a load of different hands, web shooting hands, fisted hands, open hands, all that kind of stuff. Pointing hands for the meme, which is, could still happen. I'm not entirely sure there. And of course it has the base, the dynamic, has the dynamic flight pole and the waist grabber. This is a bit off center, but anyway, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him here, and I'm a bit under pressure for time today, and I don't do articulation, and I just didn't know what to do with him, so I just put him in there. I wanted to show off the head sculpt. I do think the head sculpt is good. I do think it looks like Tobey Maguire, no question. I just think it's softened a bit from prototype to final product. And he was definitely older in that. I mean, this isn't the Spider-Man 1, 2, or 3, so they've kind of been kind to him, I think. You know, an odd little wrinkle here and there wouldn't have gone astray, but it does look like Tobey Maguire. I think he's a bit of a bobblehead as well. I do see it now and just having the head sculpt on. I think the, like, either the body's too big, I think the body's slightly too big, which obviously makes the head look a bit bigger. So overall, I'm not too impressed by this figure. I don't know what to do with this. Maybe I'll take a notion and go get Andrew and go ahead with my original plan, or maybe I'll pass him off. I don't know yet. I do really like the suit itself and I do really like the colors, but yeah, sorry, not too enthusiastic on this one. Quick review, but they are my thoughts. Okay folks, that's the end of this video, but before I finish this video, I just want to take this opportunity to say a massive shout out to Lion Rock Toys. They're the Hong Kong based reseller that sold me this particular product. They offer free worldwide shipping, have a user friendly website, and offer excellent customer service. So if you're considering any figures, maybe check them out, and of course always do your own research. With that being said, if you want to support the channel, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this particular figure. Maybe consider becoming a channel membership. You can also follow me on Instagram and on X. That's it. That's the end of the video. See you in the next one. Good luck.